In my undergrad institution, I really enjoy doing research, and a graduate degree is primarily doing research in the lab, and that's something that I was interested in pursuing further.
I'm very interested in problem solving, and separation science and analytical chemistry is a great way to pursue this.
I'm interested in how students learn chemistry, the challenges they face in learning chemistry.
Our students have access to some of the best faculty who will get to know them and work with them on a personal level, but then we also have cutting-edge research and facilities for these undergrads and graduate students to work on. It's actually the best of both worlds.
I look at pharmaceutical samples and mixtures of pharmaceutical samples and contaminants within the sample, and I try to detect different contaminants using different methods.
My research focuses on organic chemistry, particularly organic synthesis of different molecules that could be applied to solar cells for solar energy conversion.
I love to teach, I love to be in a classroom teaching, but by far the best part of my day is working with my students in the laboratory.
I study how students learn in their lab courses. I observe students while they perform their normal lab experiments and talk to them about their experiences.
The research that we're focusing on now is biophysical chemistry research, and we study membrane proteins using electron paramagnetic resonance.
One of our biggest projects is that we're looking for new antibiotics to fight antibiotic-resistant bacterial infections. And so my undergrads and graduate students actually get to work on a project like that. We have several drugs that we're actually moving toward preclinical trials with the ultimate goal of having a drug that we can offer to help patients get better.
My whole job is to take something and turn it into something else, basically. So and nobody's ever done it before. And usually the longer it takes me to do it, the more satisfying the result is. I kind of get excited when I see that proof and I actually can show my boss and we can move forward with the project.
I've been able to also team up with working with Procter & Gamble, and so I do some research for them right now, and that's good for some of my future goals after this.
Data analysis has shown things that I wouldn't have expected, so with my line of research, we only collect data a few times a year. So the rest of the time is spent analyzing data, and in the end I got these really interesting results that showed us something that we wouldn't have seen before if we wouldn't have spent time with this technique.
Conferences are a great way to really learn about what else is going on outside of Miami, and I think it's really led me to meet a lot of great people and learn a lot of new things.
One of the goals of Miami is to offer the best undergraduate experience in the nation and have outstanding graduate programs in select areas. This department actually meets that. I don't think that we would be able to offer the best undergraduate experience in chemistry and biochemistry without a very strong graduate program.
A big driving force of why I like to do this type of career path is interacting with the students and seeing them do better and get good grades and things like that, and they get excited, and it makes you feel like you're doing a good job.